Hello, my dear students of BSc third semester. Welcome to physics classes by me, by Saradeep Kaur Sidhu. So, in the last lecture, what we have studied? We have studied about the Maxwell's Boltzmann distribution law of molecular speeds. Now, in this lecture, we will draw a graph between the fraction of molecules having velocity or speeds between v and v plus d mu and with velocity. And then we will study about the most probable speed, about the average speed, and about the root mean square speed. This is a very important topic for examinations here. So we know that this n mu du, n v you can say, n v dv is the number of molecules having speeds between v and v plus dv, and it is equal to under root 2 pi n m over pi kt raised to power 3 by 2 v square. This is v square e raised to power minus m v square upon, this is also v e raised to power minus mv square over 2 kt dv. This is also v, you can say this is also v. Okay ji? So this is the number of molecules having, or you can say Maxwell Boltzmann distribution law for velocities. Clear? Now we will draw a graph between fraction of molecules. Fraction of molecules means if we take f is equal to, this f is the fraction of molecules having velocity between v and v plus dv. Fraction of molecules having velocity between v and v plus dv, and this is equal to nv dv divided by n. This is equal to nv dv divided by n, and when we divide this by n, this is f, and this is equal to under root 2 pi, clear, m over pi kt raised to power 3 by 2 v square e raised to power minus m v square upon 2 kt into dv. So this is f. This is f. When we plot a graph between this f and if here is f and in this on x-axis we have v, the graph is like this. The graph is, we have also drawn in the previous lecture, the graph is like this. Yeah? And this is say for any temperature T. And when we increase the temperature, suppose temperature is T dash now, the graph is like this. The graph is like this. This is the formulas which we have to use in this lecture. So this is the graph. Clear? This is for T dash. This is for T dash. Now at low speeds, when speed is low, or you can say at low speeds, or we can say m v square upon 2 kt, that is less than 1, or at lower speeds, or at low speeds, or low velocities. At low speeds, what will happen, that this term dominates. This is equal to approximate exponential term doesn't dominate, it is equal to approximate equal to 1. So this f is directly proportional to v square. In the, if other terms we are taking constant, f is directly proportional to v square. Clear? So the curve is like a parabolic curve, increasing way. The curve from 0 to up to this point. This is at lower velocities when f is directly proportional to v square. And at higher velocities, the curve is parabolic, like higher velocities. At higher velocities or higher speeds or speed, the curve, what about this? This exponential term dominates at higher speeds. At higher speeds, exponential term dominates over this term. So the graph will go downward. The graph will go downward or exponential curve. So this is up to this. This is a parabolic, then exponential. Or we can say first increase, then decrease. This is at any temperature T. Yeah? This graph is also like this. But the difference between these two graphs is this, that temperature T dash, that is higher than T. Temperature T dash is higher than T. So what we conclude from this, that when temperature increased, what is happening mean that the maxima, this is the maxima of the curve. Okay, the maxima of the curve is at this velocity, and when temperature increases, the maxima of the curve move towards higher speeds. So when temperature increases, the maxima of the curve goes shifted towards the higher velocities or higher speeds. So this is the difference at higher temperature. Yeah. Now next we will study the three speeds, that is the most probable speed, average speed, and the root mean square speed. So first is most probable speed. The first is the most probable speed. Yes, first is most probable speed. Most probable speed. Most probable speed. Yes, most probable speed. So from the name clear that the speed possessed by the maximum number of molecules. The definition of this is the speed possessed by maximum number of molecules. By maximum number of molecules. Maximum number of molecules. Yeah. So speed possessed by maximum number of molecules. So NVDV maximum कब होगा? When NVDV is maximum, when we can say F is maximum, and F when F is maximum, when df derivative of F with respect to velocity is zero at V maxima. ठीक है? Clear? This is maximum. So this is F. So differentiate this with respect to V and then put it equal to 0. So this implies now d over derivative of this term with respect to V. So this is constant under root 2 pi. You can say at V is equal to V maximum. V is equal to V maximum. Under root 2 pi m over pi kt raised to power 3 by 2 derivative of this is constant term. So I take it outside. The derivative of d over dv of v square e raised to power minus m v square over 2 kt at v is equal to v maximum. V is equal to v maximum, you can see. So this is uv term. So take its derivative. So its derivative is equal to under root 2 pi m over pi kt raised to power 3 by 2. So v square into derivative of this e raised to power as it is minus mv square upon 2 kt into derivative of this v square, this term, whole term. So derivative of this is minus m into 2v upon 2 kt. So this is the derivative of first term plus, yes, plus e raised to power minus mv square upon 2 kt into derivative of v, that is 2v. So this is the derivative. This is the derivative. Yeah. So this is the multiplied with this first term. Now what is the constant common? E raised to minus mv square upon 2 kt. This is common. E raised to minus mv square upon 2 kt. It is common. So take it outside. So this is equal to under root 2 pi is only with under root is only with 2. So under root 2 pi m over pi kt raised to power 3 by 2. Yes. V square e raised to power, that is constant. I take it outside minus mv square upon 2 kt. So this is v square. This is v square. This 2 goes with 2. So this is minus mv cube upon kt. Minus mv cube upon kt. Now from this, yes, from this e raised to minus mv square upon 2 kt constant into 2v. So plus 2v. So this is the term. I take this as a common. So minus mv upon kt. This is v square. So v cube plus 2v. So this is, and we have to put this is equal to 0. So this is equal to 0. When this is equal to 0, so this term equal to 0, so what you get? I rub it. Yes, what we get? Minus m, and we have to put v is equal to v maximum. V is equal to v maximum. So minus m v maximum cube divided by kt, this is v, plus 2v maximum, this is equal to 0. This is equal to 0. So put here equal to minus mv cube upon kt maximum, this is equal to 2v maximum. Minus cancelled, clear? So this is v square maximum, that is equal to 2 kt divided by m, or this is most probable speed, v maximum most probable, so you can say mp in the simple symbolical representation, vmp, the most probable speed. So the most probable speed, that is equal to under root 2 kt by m, under root 2 kt by m. So this is the most probable speed, under root 2 kt by m. Clear? Now the second is write down. Second is average speed. Second is average speed. Yes. What is average speed? Average speed. So I write here most probable speed, that is equal to under root 2 kt by m here. Now average speed, from the name here you can define it as the average of the speeds of all the molecules of a gas. The average of all the speeds of all the molecules of the gas. This is the definition. You can, if you want to write, you can write. It is defined as the average of speeds of all the molecules of a gas. All the molecules of a gas. Yes. If it is defined like this, then how can we write it mathematically? If it is a you can say discrete values, we take summation, and if these are the continuous, here is the continuous. Okay, so continuous we take integration. So you write it as V average, or you can also write it V bar. Okay, average. This is equal to 0 to infinity, because we take maximum value infinity of velocity. 0 to infinity V into and number of particles. This is the velocity of one particle into number of particles here, divided by total number of particles between the limits NV dV. Between the limits 0 to infinity, we take maximum value of velocity, that is infinity. Clear? So this is in the case when there is a continuous medium. When there is a discrete, then we take summation. Okay? Now what is 0 to infinity NV dV? 0 to infinity NV dV, that is equal to n. That is equal to n. So put here n. Now put the value of NV dV. So we put the value of NV dV from this NV dV. So when you put the value of NV dV, that is equal to under 2 pi n. Here is n. So n goes with n. So what you get in this, when we put the value of NV dV and n cancel with n, you get under 2 pi. Yes, under 2 pi. I write 0 to infinity V. Hanji. Yes, constant terms outside, under 2 pi, n goes with downward n. You can, if you want to write, you write here, and this n goes with n. Okay? And that is pi m over pi kt raised to power 3 by 2. Under 2 pi, n goes with n, m over pi kt raised to power 3 by 2. 0 to infinity, v is already here. Now here is also v. So v cube e raised to power minus m v square upon 2 kt into dv. So this is the result. Now we want to solve this integral. This is a standard integral. I write here the formula 0 to infinity x cube. X is here v. X is here v. X cube, I write here 0 to infinity x cube e raised to power minus a x square, that is equal to 1 over 2 a square. This is standard integral. Here now x is v cube, e raised to power x square v square. What is a? A is equal to m over 2 kt. So a here is m over 2 kt. So when we solve this, we get 1 over 2 a square. So this is equal to under root 2 pi m over pi kt raised to power 3 by 2 into 1 over 2 a square. 1 over 2 into a, m over 2 kt whole square. And when you solve this, you will get the result, that is equal to under root 8 kt by pi m. Under root kt by pi m. So under root 2, here is 2, here is 2, you get under root 8. So after this, we get this. So this is the average speed. So we get average speed, that is equal to under root 8 kt by pi m. Clearly? Third is the root mean square speed. Root mean square speed. So what is root mean square speed? So how we can define this? So it is, we can say it is defined as the square root of mean of squares of, so from the name here, square root of mean of squares of all the speeds of gas molecules, of all the gas molecules. Okay, so first we take squares of the speed, then we take the mean of that, then we take the square root. So you can also write here VRMS bar square. Okay, when we take it the square root, we take VRMS. Okay, so this is equal to square of the mean of the squares of the we take the squares, then we have to take the mean. So v square nv dv, when we take the mean 0 to infinity, mean means divided by also 0 to infinity nv dv. Clear? So this is clear. Now we know that 0 to infinity nv dv, this is equal to n. So this is equal to n. We take this equal to n. When this is equal to n, this is equal to, we take this is equal to n. And in nv dv, there is n. So n, when we put the value of nv dv, here is n. This n goes with this n. So I rub it n. Clear? Now I put the values of nv dv. I write here 0 to infinity v square. Okay? Put the value of nv dv, the constant terms outside. The constant terms are under root 2, only under root is on 2 pi m over pi kt raised to power 3 by 2. V square is here, so it become v4 e raised to power minus mv square upon 2 kt into dv. So this is our integration. Now we have to solve this integration. How we can solve this integration? This is a standard integral. And the formula used is 0 to infinity x4 e raised to power minus ax square. See, x is v4. This is x square. So this is m over 2 kt is a dx. This is equal to, I write here 3 upon 8 a square pi over a raised to power 1 by 2. So CTM, carry to memory this formula. CTM, 3 over 8 a square pi over a raised to power 1 by 2. So a is here, a is equal to m over 2 kt. So I write it here. So this is equal to V RMS square. This is equal to 3 over, write under root 2 pi m over pi kt raised to power 3 by 2 into 3 over 8 into a square, that is equal to m over 2 kt square pi over a. A is m over 2 kt raised to power 1 by 2. So this is the velocity, that is Vrms square. Now after solving this, when you solve this, you can solve yourself. This is very easy calculation. 3 kt by m. You have 3 kt by m, and when you want to find out Vrms, this is equal to 3 kt by m. Okay. So this is our 3 kt by m is the Vrms. Clearly. Now when you want to differentiate between these three velocities, I write here Vmp, then V average, then third is Vrms. Clearly. Vmp, that is equal to under root 2 I take outside, kt by m under root. Clear? And this is V average, under root 8 by pi, and under root I separate these, then kt by m is also here, under root 3 kt by m. So see, under root kt by m is constant or common, so I can this is common between these three, so this cancel out, so we get only under root 2. Under root 2, this is under root 8 by pi, and this is under root 3. And what is under root 2? You know, 1.414. Okay, I take up to 2 decimal, and when you solve under root 8 by pi, this is 1.60 approximate, and under root 3 is 1.732. Okay, so from this, which speed is more? Vrms is more than V average. V average is more than most probable velocity. And when you want to represent these in the graph, so the maxima of the curve is at most probable, because most probable speed is that speed where the number of particles having this speed. So this is most probable. Then next is, you have, after that you have V average, this is V average, and third, this velocity, this is your Vrms. Clearly? So this is first most probable, the maximum of the curve is at most probable, then average speed, then Vrms. Clear? Because most probable speed, it is defined as a speed possessed by the maximum number of molecules. So maxima is at most probable speed. So this is all about the graphical representation of Maxwell-Boltzmann speed distribution.